Archangel Michael says, this message is not an accident. It is a divine appointment, placed before you at the exact moment heaven has declared enough waiting. You have endured, cried in silence, fought unseen battles, and yet kept holding on to faith. For so long, you have been moving through the shadows of delay, wondering when your breakthrough would arrive. The world may have tried to convince you that your prayers were forgotten, but heaven has been carefully aligning every detail for this very hour. The door that once seemed locked is now trembling, ready to swing open in your favor. Archangel Michael says, what was once denied to you is being released. The hands of delay have been cut off from your destiny. You are stepping into a season where what you've prayed for will suddenly find you, with no struggle, no resistance, and no more waiting. The heavens have shifted. Angels are positioned around you, carrying scrolls with your name written boldly on them, signaling divine approval. The time of standing still has been replaced by the decree of movement, acceleration, and unstoppable favor. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Even as you read this, unseen chains that held you down are shattering. The weight that made you feel forgotten is being lifted, and a fresh wind is carrying you toward your answered prayers. What seemed impossible for years will manifest as if it had been waiting behind a veil, ready to emerge at the perfect moment. Your silent endurance has not gone unnoticed. Every tear shed in isolation has been collected by heaven and transformed into seeds of blessing now bursting forth. The battles that tried to break you were actually shaping you for the glory that's now arriving. Comment, I receive it, if your spirit feels the shift already. The vibration of breakthrough is in the atmosphere surrounding you, pushing away old barriers. This is not just a message, it is the sound of gates unlocking and blessings rushing to meet you. The divine clock has struck, and nothing can rewind it. Those who overlooked you will stand in awe as you rise without explanation, lifted by hands not of this world. Your season of waiting has expired, and the new chapter of overflowing victories has begun. Type Amen to get blessing 441. You are entering a time when opportunities you thought were lost will suddenly return. Doors you didn't even knock on will open with your name glowing above them. What others had to struggle for will flow to you effortlessly, because your patience has unlocked heavenly shortcuts. The tables are turning in your favor. Those who stood in your way are being removed by divine intervention. The ground beneath your feet is shifting to position you where you were always meant to be, seen, celebrated, and unstoppable. Heaven is releasing a surge of connections, resources, and divine helpers to propel you forward. Every moment of waiting has been transformed into momentum, ensuring that nothing can delay you again. The divine yes over your life is louder than any rejection you have ever faced. Comment, it's my time, if you know heaven is speaking directly to your spirit. The universe has conspired to favor you in a way that will silence every voice of doubt. Your waiting has not been wasted, it has become the fuel for your sudden elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 777. From this moment, everything begins to align with supernatural speed. Dreams that felt distant will manifest so fast it will feel like time itself bowed to your faith. The pain of waiting will be erased by the joy of sudden breakthroughs cascading into your life. Your name is being mentioned in rooms of influence, discussed by people who hold the keys to doors you've prayed to enter. Unknown hands are preparing blessings with your name engraved in gold. Even those who opposed you will have no choice but to witness your divine elevation. Angels are marching ahead of you, clearing paths and breaking barriers that tried to resist your destiny. Every step you take will now be guided by a force that makes no mistakes. You will not only recover what was lost but receive more than you dared to imagine. Comment breakthrough now to agree with this heavenly declaration. The sound of celebration is echoing in the unseen realms, marking the end of your wilderness season. A flood of favor is rushing toward you, unstoppable and undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 555. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, I have been watching over you during every silent night of waiting. You were never abandoned, never forgotten, only being prepared for this precise moment when heaven would pour out blessings too great to contain. The spiritual resistance you felt was proof of the magnitude of your calling. Darkness tried to hold back what was yours because it knew once you received it, nothing could stop you. That resistance has been crushed, and your path is now cleared completely. Heaven's resources are flowing without interruption toward you. Financial breakthroughs, divine partnerships, and long-awaited answers are converging in your life. You are stepping into a timeline where everything accelerates by divine command. Comment, it's done, if you feel the chains falling away. Every barrier has been uprooted and thrown aside, ensuring that from this moment forward, your blessings find you without delay. The waiting season is not just over, it is permanently broken. Type Amen to get blessing 212. You are entering a time where miracles will not just visit you, they will dwell with you permanently. What took others decades to achieve will arrive at your doorstep with heavenly speed. Your life will become a testimony that waiting in faith always leads to unimaginable rewards. Every delay that frustrated you is now being repaid with compounded blessings. What was stagnant will now flow like a rushing river of abundance and victory. The very air around you will shift, making room for opportunities that once seemed unreachable. People will look at you and wonder how everything changed so quickly. They will not understand that heaven itself descended to end your season of waiting. Your rise will be a silent, undeniable move of God that no one can stop or explain. Comment overflow to affirm what is unfolding in your favor. The earth itself is responding to the decree that you have waited long enough. A new chapter is being written in your life where everything finally makes sense. Type Amen to get blessing 101. Your spirit has felt trapped for so long, yet today a divine unlocking is happening. Chains that you didn't even see are snapping with heavenly force. A floodgate of blessings is opening wider than you have ever dared to believe. The heavens have spoken, your season of delay has ended. Everything that was withheld is being multiplied before it reaches your hands. The realm of miracles is surrounding you like an unshakable fortress of favor. Comment, I'm ready, to align yourself with this sudden release. The energy around you is shifting rapidly, transforming silence into songs of victory. Your life is about to change with such intensity that even you will struggle to recognize it at first. Every moment of waiting was never punishment, it was preparation for this divine hour. You are walking into a space where heaven's timing is manifesting in full glory. Nothing and no one can stop what is already set in motion. Type Amen to get blessing 444. People who once overlooked you will soon reach out with apologies and admiration. The season of being hidden is over, you are being placed on platforms where your voice will be heard. The heavens have moved you from the back to the forefront with unstoppable force. Your name is being inscribed on heavenly scrolls of recognition. Angels are whispering your destiny into the ears of influential people who are unknowingly being drawn toward you. Blessings are about to collide with your existence in waves that cannot be counted. Archangel Michael says, "Do not look back anymore. What you left behind was necessary for the future I'm placing in your hands." This new chapter is brighter than anything you imagined during your years of waiting. Comment, "Shift me higher," if you are ready for this transformation. There is no more delay, no more silence, only movement, miracles, and manifestation breaking through your atmosphere. Type Amen to get blessing 369. Even the ground beneath your feet is changing to prepare you for elevation. Old struggles that seemed immovable are crumbling into dust as divine hands pave new roads for you. Your steps will now land only on victory paths designed specifically for your rise. What you prayed for in whispers is coming in roars. The divine spotlight is upon you, illuminating every gift, every seed you planted in faith. The world will see the harvest that only heaven could produce. Comment, "I walk in favor," if you know this word is your confirmation. Hidden blessings are being pulled from places you never knew existed. Unexpected doors will not just open, they will fling wide as angels escort you through. Your waiting season is being replaced with divine speed. Where there was once pause, there is now a supernatural acceleration so powerful that nothing can halt its momentum. You are stepping into divine appointments orchestrated long before you even asked. Type Amen to get blessing 808. The spiritual atmosphere is shifting in your home, your work, and your relationships. What was empty is being filled with joy and abundance. The pain that weighed you down is turning into stepping stones of elevation. The chains of financial struggle are breaking violently. Opportunities for wealth and stability are flowing toward you faster than you can process. You are stepping into a realm of provision where lack cannot follow. Comment, "Miracle flow," to align with the wave of supernatural supply. What others had to chase will chase you instead, magnetized by the divine favor surrounding your name. Every moment of waiting is being redeemed into overflow. Archangel Michael says, "The heavens are rejoicing because you refuse to give up during your hardest battles." Now watch how quickly your life will be transformed into a testimony that cannot be denied. Type Amen to get blessing 525. From this moment, divine restoration is sweeping through your life. Things you thought were permanently lost are returning in greater measure. Heaven is ensuring you receive double for every season of waiting and weeping. Your destiny helpers are waking up from spiritual slumber, moving swiftly toward you with hands full of answers and solutions. The divine timeline is accelerating, ensuring that no blessing arrives late anymore. Comment, "I believe," to receive this word deeply. The universe is responding to your endurance with blessings so magnificent they will silence your past struggles. Nothing can reverse the decision heaven has made over your life. Every door that was slammed in your face is being reopened by angelic hands. What once felt unreachable is now within your grasp, ready to unfold with divine precision. Your story is turning into one of sudden victories and rapid success. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Your nights of silent cries are ending with mornings filled with divine laughter. The long road of uncertainty is being replaced with a clear, illuminated path designed for breakthrough after breakthrough. Even as you breathe now, miracles are aligning to intercept your journey. The old chapters are closing forever, replaced by a script written directly by God's own hands. Everything will now work in harmony to bring you joy unending. Comment, "It's done," to step into this reality fully. The weight of waiting is falling off your shoulders, replaced with an unstoppable current of answered prayers and supernatural strength. Your new beginning starts now. This blessing is sealed, unstoppable, and irreversible. The decree from heaven is final. Your waiting season is over, permanently. The rest of your life will be proof that patience mixed with faith brings the greatest rewards. Type Amen to get blessing 303. The spiritual courtroom has spoken, and every delay has been declared illegal in your life. The verdict has been read aloud before heavenly witnesses. You will rise, you will prosper, and you will never return to waiting seasons again. Invisible chains that held your destiny captive are dissolving like smoke in the wind. Angelic hosts are sweeping through your path, removing obstacles and placing golden markers to guide you toward your long-awaited blessings. Comment, "Freedom now," to step into this divine ruling. Your destiny is no longer pending, it is active, alive, and unfolding right before your eyes. The journey you've been on has reached a divine turning point. The years the enemy tried to steal from you are being restored in multiplied form. Every disappointment is transforming into divine compensation. The heavens are repaying you for every silent moment of endurance with joy that cannot be stolen. Type Amen to get blessing 434. As you move forward, you will notice how situations that once caused pain will now shift to bring you peace. People who were meant to harm you will be moved far from your presence. Those who doubted you will witness your elevation and stand speechless. Blessings that seemed delayed were actually being refined for you. Now they are released in perfect timing, ensuring you receive not just what you asked for but far more. The atmosphere around you carries the fragrance of victory and completion. Archangel Michael says, "The waiting has been long, but now the gates of heaven are open over you." Streams of favor are pouring down, unstoppable and undeniable, marking the dawn of a season where nothing is withheld from you. Comment, "Open gates," if your spirit feels the rush of this heavenly rain. You are standing under a downpour of miracles designed specifically for your life. Type Amen to get blessing 616. Even your enemies are losing power as divine justice overtakes them. Hidden schemes that were meant to block you are collapsing, leaving open pathways for your progress. The spiritual climate surrounding you is now drenched in angelic protection. A new light is shining on your journey, guiding you into opportunities that align perfectly with your calling. The divine clock is striking rapidly, signaling that everything you need is arriving without further delay. Comment, "Divine speed," to affirm what's already set in motion. The time of being unseen has expired. Heaven has commanded visibility, success, and abundance to locate you with unrelenting force. The realm of sudden breakthroughs has been unlocked. What you couldn't achieve in years will manifest within moments. Your life is entering a phase where blessings overtake you without explanation. Type Amen to get blessing 383. The heavens are whispering your name into the hearts of people positioned to favor you. Even now, unknown allies are preparing to deliver opportunities that will change your entire trajectory. Where there was once silence, now there is divine orchestration. Every detail of your elevation is falling into place with precision only heaven can arrange. This is your time of divine visibility and honor. Archangel Michael says, the season of struggle is no more. You have been found faithful, and now it is your appointed hour to receive joy and victory beyond understanding. Comment, I rise now, to declare this promise over your life. The waves of destiny are carrying you into realms where you cannot be ignored or denied. Type Amen to get blessing 505. Even your environment will change as blessings flow. Your home, your relationships, and your finances will carry signs of divine transformation. Everything stagnant is now awakening with vibrant life and opportunities. Angels are being dispatched to bring swift justice where you were wronged. The tables are being turned so dramatically that those who opposed you will be forced to acknowledge the hand of God over your life. Comment, justice is mine, to seal this supernatural turnaround. Your name is echoing in spiritual realms where decisions for promotion and favor are made. Every closed chapter is reopening as a story of triumph. This season will not just be a single breakthrough. It will be a chain reaction of miracles. Once the first blessing hits, an unstoppable stream of victories will follow. This is the divine compensation for every delay you endured. Type Amen to get blessing 717. From this point forward, your life is marked by supernatural acceleration. The years of stillness are replaced with momentum that cannot be slowed down. Even obstacles will now serve as stepping stones toward your elevation. Doors you forgot you knocked on will swing open unexpectedly. Hidden opportunities will surface with your name attached. What was out of reach is now being placed directly in your hands. Comment, unlock it now, to fully align with this sudden shift. The divine forces are moving with speed and precision to secure your place of victory. The atmosphere itself is charged with breakthrough energy surrounding you. Every area of your life that felt barren is being flooded with abundance. New streams of income, favor, and influence are rushing toward you like unstoppable rivers. This is a permanent shift in your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 828. The waiting season has ended in both the physical and spiritual realms. Even as you take your next steps, you will feel the weight lifting off your spirit. Lightness, peace, and joy are replacing every heavy burden. Archangel Michael says, this is the hour where heaven's promises chase you down. You will not need to strive or fight, divine blessings are arriving at your doorstep without resistance. Every prayer you thought was unanswered has been building into a tidal wave of miracles. Now, they are breaking open, flooding your life with overwhelming goodness and fulfillment. Comment, overflow now, to receive this supernatural release. The sound of celebration is already surrounding you in the unseen, signaling that your destiny has shifted forever. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The spiritual dam that held your blessings is collapsing right now. Every withheld miracle is being released in full force, flooding every corner of your life. You will not just taste victory, you will live inside it permanently. The voice of heaven has declared your freedom from waiting seasons. No human hand, no spiritual resistance, and no worldly circumstance can stop what is already signed, sealed, and delivered from the throne of God. Comment: sealed in heaven. To step into this divine guarantee. Your destiny is moving faster than time itself, bypassing limitations and obstacles that once seemed impossible to overcome. The path ahead of you is glowing brighter with each step you take. Opportunities will seem to appear out of thin air, guided by angelic hands positioning you for maximum impact and favor. Type Amen to get blessing 404. Even now, angels are standing at the edges of your home, carrying treasures with your name written on them. These are not ordinary blessings. They are extraordinary, divine rewards for your endurance and faithfulness. Heavenly messengers are whispering your victory into every realm where your destiny is discussed. People you never met will feel drawn to help you, opening doors you never imagined could open. Archangel Michael says, "Rejoice, beloved, for your story is changing permanently. The days of waiting are buried in the past. From this day forward, only divine movement and miracles will fill your life." Comment: rejoicing now, to declare it over yourself. Your life is entering a state of continuous blessings that no earthly force can reverse. Type Amen to get blessing 848. The shift happening now will echo for generations. Not only you, but those connected to you, will walk under this new season of victory. Family chains of struggle and delay are breaking as divine freedom flows through your bloodline. Even your footsteps are now guided by supernatural precision. Each move you make will lead to unexpected favor and accelerated success. The very air you breathe is charged with breakthrough energy. Comment: generational victory, to align with this blessing. The heavens are rejoicing as destiny realigns for you and your loved ones. What was stuck is now unstoppable, and every divine promise is finding its way home to you. This is not a temporary blessing, it is eternal. The new season of your life has been set in heavenly stone, immune to sabotage and resistant to reversal. Your destiny has been fortified by divine decree. Type Amen to get blessing 525. From this moment, expect divine encounters that confirm this word repeatedly. Signs and wonders will manifest around you as heaven affirms, again and again, that your waiting is over. You will notice sudden clarity, divine dreams, and open pathways leading you toward long-promised blessings. Even your intuition will sharpen as the spirit within you aligns perfectly with heaven's timing. Comment: clarity now, to receive the sharpening of divine guidance. The silence you endured has birthed a new era of divine whispers leading you into overflow. Every ounce of pain you carried is transforming into unshakable strength. What was once a burden will now become the foundation of your blessings. Your testimony will shine brighter than the trials you faced. Type Amen to get blessing 300. Archangel Michael says, celebrate this moment, for you will never again return to the days of endless waiting. From sunrise to sunset, divine favor will follow you relentlessly. The heavens have spoken, and nothing can stand against this decree. The gates of abundance are open permanently. Prosperity in health, wealth, relationships, and purpose will chase you daily. Your life will now reflect the glory of unending divine intervention. Comment: abundance unlocked, to embrace this reality fully. The realm of delay has been left behind forever, replaced by a constant stream of miracles arriving at your doorstep. From this day forward, your testimony will inspire many. People will witness your rapid elevation and know that divine timing is never late, only perfectly orchestrated. You have reached that perfection now. Type Amen to get blessing 999. This is your final moment of release. The spiritual seal is placed over your destiny. The heavens are rejoicing, angels are celebrating, and divine messengers are declaring your victory across every realm. No more waiting. No more wondering. No more hoping for what is already yours. The new season is here, and it will not end. Comment, "It is finished," to close this chapter completely. A flood of joy and unexplainable peace is filling your spirit as you step into an unshakable, unstoppable era of blessing and victory. The waiting season is not only over, it is erased. From now on, your life will only know forward movement, divine favor, and supernatural success. Type Amen to get blessing 111.